What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 7, Episode 1. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions for Episode 1. It was a very good episode, a good season opener, and man, it's a lot of stuff that's about to pop off this season. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. If you're a fan of Raising Kanan, check out that Raising Kanan Season 4, Episode 10, Quick Thoughts, Early Impressions. I will be dropping the full recap for that later on in the day, as well as the full recap for the Shy Season 7, Episode 1. And also, check out that this season trailer that I just dropped for the Shy Season 7. You guys let me know what y'all think about that, because at the end of that trailer, it seems like an OG character will be making a return. And of course, I talked about this OG character so many times on this channel about a possible return, and it seems like that may end up happening. I will be breaking down this trailer over the weekend, so I want you guys to stay tuned for that video. But man, Episode 1 was a grieving episode. Your girl Alicia was going through it. Tiffany, she was going through it. And of course, the fan theories about Tiffany being pregnant was true. We saw this in that official trailer. And of course, we saw at the end of the episode that your girl Tiffany is pregnant. So that's going to make the storyline even more interesting. On top of that, we had your boy Nuck making some crazy moves. Now, we know Nuck told Alicia that Zay was the one that killed Rob. And to be honest with you guys, I thought it was a dream. I mean, the episode started out with Nuck and him waking up and Alicia getting a drop on him, and she was about to take him out. I just knew that was a dream. I'm like, ain't no way in the hell this is real. But once he starts talking about Zay and she walked out and had a conversation with Rashad, I'm like, okay, so this is really how it's going to go. And it's not a dream, but she wanted to find Zay. And it's crazy because we know last season Zay had, some conversations with Alicia. She, of course, wanted him to be on her side. I made videos about this, about Zay flipping on Duda and how he cannot be trusted. But of course, we know what happened to him in this episode. Your girl Alicia dropped him off, and we know Nuck set it all up, talking about, I can't kill family. Well, you kind of did. You set him up, and I would have rather had your boy Victor do it. But Victor was just checking him, letting him know don't put his hands on his brother ever again. And that brought out the old side of him, the Treg side, and he wasn't playing around. Sad thing is, we know he did not take him out, and it was Alicia. And man, I mean, your boy Nuck is out here catching bodies, setting people up, and he's going to put the people that he loved at risk, because we know his son, Ronnie, his life is at risk, in my opinion. I don't believe Alicia is going to give a damn. She's going to be like, look, you took down my son, so now I'm going to take out your son. And we know we saw more of a connection with Emmett, Keisha, and Nuck. With Nuck taking out Duda, Emmett is believing that maybe things will be a little bit better and life will be good, but that's not going to be the case. It's still going to be a villain in the streets. It's still going to be stress. And speaking of stress, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your girl, Tiffany. She was going through a lot in this episode. I mean, after Alicia told her about Rob, it really got to her. Luckily, she has a good supporting cast, a lot of family and friends that's there for her. And we know Tiffany needs a break as far as, full-time care of EJ. And we know Emmett at first, he didn't really like that Keisha went over there and told her that they will take care of EJ full time. Now, what do you guys think about that? I mean, Emmett is like, look, we ain't trying to have that extra stress. He's not trying to have that extra stress, and he did not like that Keisha made that move without him. That was understandable. At the same time, EJ is his son, so it comes with the territory. It comes with being a father. Even though it's not easy, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm telling you right now, your girl Tiffany will be upset when she finds out that Nuck was the one that took down Rob. And we know that Nuck is all cool with Keisha and Emmett. She gonna be like, y'all need to stop hanging around with him. And we know they kind of cool with him because he took down Duda, but that's not going to matter. All this is going to do is create more problems, and Nuck, he's an issue. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Alicia. It goes to show you that she's not playing around about what happened to her son. She feels very bad. She does not believe that she was the best mother, and she's very frustrated. So, of course, she did not waste any time by taking out Zay. And we know Zay was looking like he may end up saying something. It was looking like he was about to tell her that Nuck was the one that took down her son. But I guess we will never know. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy Bakari. In this episode, he was doing what he had to do. Now, I'm still upset because of what he did last season by helping Nuck out with that body. I mean, come on. You could have just left that alone. You could have just stayed home and kicked it with Lene, but he did not do that. In this episode, he was able to get that connection from Professor Gardner with Alicia for that scholarship. That's a good thing because now he's going to be able to go to school. And of course, he is trying to, write this book. And of course, this book will be about the life of crime that's going on in his life. And he wants to continue to do this. He wants to further his education. He wants to do the right thing on his Spike Lee stuff. But guess what? He has issues with Nuck. And even though Nuck was telling him he wants him to write this book, he wants him to do better, Bakari knows that Nuck was the one that took down Rob. And he's hoping and praying that Bakari does not say anything, but we gonna see how that goes. I know Bakari is gonna really second guess on what he is doing. I know he was already second guessing once Professor Gardner was able to get him that scholarship deal with Alicia. I know he was like, man, I probably should have never did what I did with Nuck. I got great opportunities coming my way, but I'm about to mess that up. And for some reason, I believe he may end up messing that up by the end of the season because he still has a lot of negativity in his life. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy Victor, aka Treg. We know Fatima told him she wants to leave Chicago, right? And she wants him to go with her. But guess what? Victor is like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. We know he got the whole thing with city council. He's kind of tied to the city right now. But Fatima is like, look, it's dangerous here. I'm trying to get the hell up out of here. But Victor is like, nope, I ain't going nowhere. So, of course, the two is pretty much over. You know what I'm saying? Fatima going to go and do what she wants to do. And Victor going to stay there and deal with all the mess that's going on in the city. But at the same time, he has his brother that he has to look out for. And, of course, the community. So he does have a lot on his plate. A whole lot. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think about this very first episode? As I told you, this was a good episode, a grieving episode. Your boy Zay, he did not make it. We smoking on that Zay pack. That boy got dropped off. Now, y'all already know I'm going to do the full recap later on in the day with more detail. We got to talk about, all the different things that popped off in episode 1. Your boy Charles, aka Bitch Ass Dre, y'all know he was on it. Know what I'm saying? Trying to follow everything that Pastor Zeke is doing, trying to see if he can be the one that makes those moves with Nuck. Like, really? I know this dude is up to something, and as the season continues to air out, we want to see more of what he really wants to do in his plans. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.